this bad boy. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the stream here. It's all fucked up. Let me know if you guys can hear me at all. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to get into. Threshold list. Sorry, I didn't have enough time to get set up here, man. I'm trying to get some shit set up here, show everybody quick. Give me like 2 minutes here. Fucking dog had to, of course, take a fucking shit right on the rug. That was cool. Alright, let me get up some stuff here. Hope everybody had a good week so far. We're definitely gonna go over this. Sorry, everyone. Give me about 2 more seconds here. I'm just going to get a couple more things set up here. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? So I kind of jumped the gun here a little bit earlier on this thing going on with Citadel. Everybody's getting super fucking jacked up about Citadel. Everybody's thinking, you know, Citadel is fucked and they're liquidating now. And I should have known the second. Baby, hey, put that down. Come here. Put that down right now. Your mom's gonna kill me. Do not eat that, please. Sorry about that. All right, now. A lot of people are sitting there saying, you know, and I was one of them. Right away, I came up there and I was like, you know, fuck, Citadel's fucked, you know, it's over. If you guys look, you know, it says liquidation. I posted this, status, company status, liquidation. Yes, they are being liquidated. This is true. Citadel in Europe, Citadel LLP here is being liquidated. But if you guys actually look at it, so right away I thought this might have had to do with the, you know, margin calls going on and everything happening over in Europe. If you guys are not paying attention to what is going on in Europe, start to pay attention to it. It is going to have effects over here as well. You got China going down. There's a lot of events that a lot of people are not paying attention to, and instead they're still watching everyday price action, and it blows my mind. But let's get into the Citadel thing here real quick, because a lot of people are, you know, making videos already. Fucking Al from Boston. The second I knew, I should have known the second he agreed that, it, you know, my first fucking tweet was incorrect. Should have known right away. So, let's go ahead and quickly look into this. So, as you guys can see, the status for Citadel Europe LLP is under liquidation. A lot of people are sitting here posting right now talking about how they're, you know, insolvent and all this stuff. Well, that's actually incorrect. So, if you guys look, there's actually a couple different things here. So, you guys can look at the different types of liquidation. So this type of liquidation actually matters. A lot of people are not looking at the type of liquidation. They are just seeing that it's liquidated and they're seeing the insolvency. Now, if you actually look at and pull up this thing here and actually look into the PDFs, first thing I want to show you guys is going to be right here. So actually, if you go ahead and click and zoom in here a little bit. Now, a lot of people are saying that this company is insolvent, and that is why they are liquidating. This is a declaration of solvency. They are solvent. This matters. Now, if you guys come and look at this, a solvent company must be differential between insolvent company. Now, a solvent company will be able to repay all creditors in full, and they'll be able to make the distribution to company shareholders. Now, if you guys go ahead and pull up the PDF and look at the fine print here, as you guys can see, it talks about that they did a little inquiry and blah, 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 and they have 12 months to pay off these things. Well, if you guys actually look, it says the company is able to blah, 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 fulfill all of its obligations and will be able to pay its debt in full together with interest at a rate payable under blah, blah, blah within a period of, there you go, of the wind up. So, everything about this is talking about how they are actually a solvent company. They are not an insolvent company. A lot of people say just because it came up under the category, it's a declaration of solvency. Now, what this means, a lot of people be like, so what does this mean? They're basically saying that we have the ability to pay our debt, our obligations, and we're going to pay those debts. We're going to pay them out, our obligations. We're going to close them out, and we are going to basically liquidate the company and get rid of the company. And people go, well, why would they do that? Well, you can say there's a couple reasons why. And like I said, you'll see the difference right away. If it's an insolvent company, it won't be voluntary liquidation either. Most of the time, it'll be chose to liquidate. The insolvent company would be a CVL. This is an MVL. So, one of the reasons why I think that they're doing this is you actually can see right here, a member's voluntary liquidation may be used to reorganize a group of companies. If you guys actually look at Citadel, girl sent me this today. Thank you for looking for me, but this is right here. This is why everybody thinks it's an insolvency case and everyone's going fucking ballistic, is because it's under an insolvency category. Now, if you actually look at this, Citadel has a whole bunch of other active, subsidiaries over in Europe. And as you guys can see, active, and the only one right now currently, you have one that is dissolved, and you have one that is liquidating. You'll still have another one active, and another one active as well. So, there could be a multiple reasons why this is being liquidated. At first I thought it had to do with margin calls that are going over in Europe right now. That does not necessarily be the case, and if you guys look to prove that point as well, if you guys come down here and look at all of these notes, they've been doing this and planning this pretty much since January. So this has been in effect for a while. A lot of people, the reason why I don't want so much hype on this, and I don't want a whole bunch of people thinking that, okay, well, this is it, that means Citadel's fucked, this is the end of it, is I don't want people sitting there getting hyped up for this shit and then expecting this to affect the stock price anytime soon. This will not affect the stock price anytime soon. This might not affect the stock price, period. This is not them being liquidated in an insolvent way. This isn't being liquidated voluntarily with the ability to pay their debts in full and the interest rates to its members, which is what I went over before. So, like I said, guys, this is not what everybody's making it to be. It's really not. I got super jacked up as well, so like I said, I don't blame everybody for thinking that this is the end of it. This is it. Now, there's a couple other reasons why. I mean, just because I said this might be the reason why they're trying to reorganize doesn't mean that. Check, Tony. Well, there you go. Tony, looks like you've figured it out there. So basically, it sounds like they all moved over to this place. So like I was showing you guys, that means this is a voluntary. So I was actually correct. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. So this shows that I was correct. They're basically, it's a member voluntary liquidation, might be used to retool or reorganize a group of companies, and that is exactly what they did. Thank you, Tony. It looks like they moved all the European members, or the LLP members, to this. So then that means that this would no longer be necessary, which is why you would liquidate the company voluntarily and pay off all obligations. Boom. There you guys go. So, all the people going crazy about this and saying that they're getting liquidated, margin call, this has anything to do with all of that stuff. Nope, it looks like it's just basically reorganization from Citadel. So, it's not really a big deal at all. So, the hype on that, I guess we're going to have to go ahead and kill that real quick. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. I didn't have much time to get super into doing DD today. I was working too fucking late. And then my dog decided to go to the bathroom on the carpet, so I didn't get even less time. So, for that, like I said, don't worry about the Citadel thing. Another thing people are sending me, I gotta find it, give me 2 seconds, is this, this Cash App thing. The hell is it? Everybody's sending me this Cash App. Where the fuck? Of course, now I can't find the DM. So there's this Cash App agreement going around, and it keeps talking about how they're not obligated and blah, 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 and all of this stuff. Let me see if I can't find it. Yeah, so anyway, it's with DriveWealth. Let me see if I can't. Here you go. Alright, so a lot of people are freaking out about this new agreement with DriveWealth and Cash App and how it basically continuously says... Yeah, we'll get to the threshold in a second, everyone. Threshold... We'll pull that up. I got that pulled up right here. We'll get to that in a second. I just had so many DMs about this agreement today. Everybody's literally going ballistic. This seems to me... I've read everything over. I mean, it pretty much just seems like another agreement that they're just trying to save their ass, and they're trying to say that if, you know, you're not getting what you should be getting, that's Cash App's fault, and they're the fucking, what's it called, God damn it. So I can't think right now. I need to hit my bong, man. I gotta get back in my zone quick. They're the custodial for them. Sorry. They're the custodial for them, so they're basically saying that we're only able to do what our custodial does. If they're selling us stuff, we're not in affiliation with them, blah, blah, blah. They're just covering their own ass. It doesn't sound like anything to worry about, guys. Everybody's freaking out about this with Cash App. I wouldn't worry about it at all. So, today, it looks like we're off the fucking threshold list. And, hold on. If you look at, where the hell is... Alright, so, apparently, if you look at the New York Stock Exchange, it has us off of it, and if you look at Interactive Brokers, it still has us on it. But, everybody that sends me the Interactive Brokers thing, I mean, yeah... I don't know why it would say it. I don't know what to say about it being on this, guys. I don't know why they would say that. Let me see if it's the only one that's not on the fucking list. Well, this has a... Hold on. Yeah, this has a couple on here that aren't on there, so I don't know why... But with this threshold list, guys, I mean, we saw this earlier with AMC and everything else. They have ways to where they can get off the list for a day. It needs to be 5 consecutive days. They could technically do a small amount of covering in some bullshit that we might not have seen somehow, to where they could get under the percentage, which I don't really see how it could happen, especially within the day. And seeing as how Ape is fucking T+0, there's no way in fuck. I didn't even look at Ape's. Let me look at its chart. I didn't even look at its chart today. See, I have a whole bunch of shit I want to get into, but everyone wants me to cover all this stuff first, so I'm trying to just cover it quick so I can get into the stuff I actually want to get into today. Yeah, there's no fucking way. Like I said, I haven't looked at Ape in a lot. I don't watch the chart, and this is what I'm trying to get every one of you guys to do, is stop watching the charts every day. There's no reason to watch the charts every day, unless you're going to buy stock. Like we're going to get into a whole bunch of stuff after this stuff here. I just want to get through all this stuff quick, because everybody continuously asks me about this right now. So, like I said, they could have done a couple things to get off that. As you guys saw before, when they did the swaps earlier, and we read through the overstock lawsuit with the regulation show list, and you saw the sham closeouts and the sham. So, alright, if you guys pull this up here, I'm going to go ahead and link this into the video here on the bottom. Alright, everybody, so if you guys come here and you guys look at this and then you do Control F and hit sham, it'll come down here and you'll be able to read about sham resets and sham closeouts. Now, these are some things that they're actually able to do in the back end. Just because Phase 6 is active does not mean that they're not able to still do these type of things. They're going to still be able to do these with limited amounts, which if they do it with enough brokers or they do it with enough of the big guys, they will still be able to go ahead and kind of get off these reg show things or reset transactions or do certain things to be able to give the appearance that they're off the regulation show without actually covering these shares. Now, if you guys go ahead and look at this lawsuit, they talk about what a sham reset transaction is. Now, what a sham reset is it's a designed to avoid delivery, and it has to do with what we call, here, let me get my sketch pad here. We haven't even pulled up the sketch pad in a while here. Sorry, I've been so busy, you guys. It's been crazy. I haven't been able, with work, I haven't been able to do as much as I normally want to do here. So, what you have here is you have a master agreement, between a bank. So this is what these sham resets are doing, and this is how they're able to reset regulation show, get off regulation show. It just costs them a little bit of money in the back end because they can go ahead and open what we call master agreements in ISDA. Now, between these two trades, you have the bank and you'll have the market maker. Now, they're going to go ahead and do their little handshake agreement, blah, blah, blah. They'll use these trades. Now, these banks will send these. Okay, so what they'll end up doing is using flex options you got. Okay, so you got flex options. You have married puts. And you have what we call buy rights. They'll package these together inside a master agreement. And what these will do is they'll be able to use the shares inside of these flex options to give the appearance of filling the shares. ISDA is a sham. ISDA is a fucking joke, dude. So they'll be able to use these, the shares inside the flex option, to give the appearance inside that they're filling a short position without actually technically filling the short position or going out into the market and buying those shares. They can hedge with it with these married puts, and then with these buy rights are how they can go ahead and avoid taxes. But either way, like I said, you guys, with the regulation show, there are ways that they can do it. There's plenty of evidence. There's plenty of different types of lawsuits I can go ahead and show you. There's ways they can get off regulation show without covering, and it's ridiculous. They can also go ahead and they can pass on the obligations to another person to go ahead and reset the date. That is why you saw earlier AMC, GME were way past the 13-day regulation on being having to be covered. They can go ahead and pass it and reset the clock on regulation show. So there is ways to get around regulation show. Yes, it was sweet that we were on there, but as you guys know, they're always going to try and give the appearance on the bullshit, on the stuff that we're looking at every fucking day. You might as well make this become Ortex. Now, give me 2 seconds to hit this, and I'm actually going to go into all the stuff I actually wanted to cover today, because there's so much stuff going on, you guys. Like, none of this shit matters. None of this shit that we just went over, none of this matters. The Citadel shit here doesn't matter. Like I said, what do you know? Overhyped. Nobody really fucking taking an extra 5 minutes to look into what it is. But let's actually look at the shit that's fucking going on here. So, you guys, we have so many people DMing me today, these last week, man. It's been nuts, dude. I can't even believe how many people are DMing me. I don't even accept them anymore. It's just literally been this nonstop, and oh my god, and all of this stuff is just literally, oh, I'm gonna sell. It's my position. Here's my position. What's going on? We can never win. They can cheat forever. Blah blah blah. This and that. This and that. This and that. Phase 6 didn't do anything. First of all, nobody said Phase 6 was going to take 5 days. I mean, you guys, look at what's going on with Ape. We're going to get into Ape, Adam, Aaron. We're going to get into all sorts of shit here. The movement, everybody. Because, I mean, I just don't get everybody's everyone's going nuts, dude. It's blowing my mind. So, if you guys look at the stock market in general, I posted this a couple days ago. We're going to get into QT. You're going to start seeing a lot of bleeding coming in the stock market. Now, if you're smart, you will know how to play that. That's a hint, hint, hint. You know, not financial advice, but there's ways to make money instead of just buying and holding. That was a massive problem in this movement, and it was one of the stereotypes that we went over in our previous videos, that one of the things that is fucking over the movement is if you play another stock at all. If you play any other stock, it's a bad thing. If you make money in the market, other than AMC, you're fucking over AMC because that's money you could have bought and put into AMC, and you're just fucking the movement over. No. Anytime you make fucking money in life, that makes it to where, A, you now can hold AMC longer because you're now making side money. There's never... Making money is never bad. It's never bad, guys. How the hell people put that into the narrative in the community that, you know, oh my god, if you play anything else, you're a shill. Now, that doesn't mean go follow the fucking YouTubers to all their fucking, what do we have? We had Clove, we had Prague, we had SNDL, fucking whatever the hell they had you guys chasing fucking all year round. Why they sat there and go, hey, guys, look at this fucking stock over here. It's got really high short interest. Great, cool, Matt Kors. No one gives a fuck. Doesn't mean they need to cover, as we went over. You're fucking retarded. So as people are following these guys and they're buying in at bottom dollars and then selling, making their cash, leaving you guys bag holders. Everybody sat there and got that narrative that, oh yeah, BBBY. I mean, that's not the thing. BBBY, man. Some people made that money. DWAC, yeah, some people got fucked on DWAC if you jumped in early. I mean, it's not like they're sitting there. Anthony, you feel like everyone's freaking out when it's just him? Dude, be me for a day, bro. Be a guy that does DD and every little thing goes, oh my god. This guy said that this was it. This YouTuber said that this was going to change the game and nothing happened. Oh my god, that means it's it, right? Every day, 26 hours a day. To prove my point, let's watch this. The fucking clown from Boston. Alrighty. Citadel's done for. Oh my god, everyone is. Now, how many fucking people are gonna go, Citadel Europe is fucking. It's over, God, you guys, it's done. I bet I could fucking. It's gonna go down the list, bro. You're gonna start seeing them popping up like fucking mad it's over. Like I said, dude, it's the same shit. And then when it doesn't happen, it comes over. What happened? What's wrong? It's all fucking over. Blah, blah, blah. He said, dude, this is why the YouTubers drive me nuts and why I bitch about them every time, dude. If you're not gonna do the DD, don't fucking post, dude. Jesus, fuck. I know you need your money because you guys quit your jobs for some fucking stupid-ass reason. Because, you were making 5 times the amount shilling bullshit to the fucking community. So you're like, I need to quit my job and do this bullshit now. No one cares about your views, dumb fucks. Get the right information out or go fuck yourselves. You're all retarded. Every one of YouTubers, you're all grifters at this point. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fuck. Now, let's go into the bond market. Let's go into shit that this is the stuff we need to be paying attention to. Like, I mean, nobody's watching the right thing. First of all, for the 10 billionth time, you guys, stop watching daily price action. Like, holy fuck. It doesn't matter. If you're not buying, who fucking cares, dude? Who cares? If it goes up 30 cents, who gives a fuck? If it goes down fucking $1.20, who gives a fuck, dude? It doesn't matter. You're waiting for a squeeze, and we're not even getting into the squeeze shit, dude. I'm sorry, it's been like a week, dude, and I'm sitting here, I'm gonna rant, dude. I'm fucking pissed. I'm sick and tired of all these fucking douchebag piece of shit fucking YouTubers that every one of them now, I've sold everything. I've sold everything, but I'm gonna keep watching AMC and covering AMC. Yeah, I know, because you would lose every one of your fucking audience, because you are all piece of shit grifters. Go fuck yourself. Go into the wind. Go die off into the sunset, dude. You've grifted us enough. Fuck off. Now, some things that we do need to pay attention to that are fucking big deals. Now, Dave Lauer, I 1000% I always will say it. Dave Lauer is the smartest motherfucker in this entire thing. If you guys want to learn anything, he's your guy to go to 100% of the time. He is fighting for this shit. He's been fighting for this shit forever. Now, one of the things he talks about today, and I found this super, super interesting. And dude, you guys, this is a fucking huge deal. This is a big-ass deal. And this should be on the front news. This should be all over everything. This is fucking ridiculous. So if you guys look at what happens and what he's talking about. So what's going on here is you have market makers that have the bona fide exemption, the market maker exemption. They can fill before locate, okay? They can fill an order without having a share. They don't need to have a share. They can do whatever. They can sit there and bullshit it off. FTDs, as we can see. They can push it into derivatives. They can sit there. The second you go, we're just going to do a quick little map. The second you go from retail to broker to the market maker, that market maker now has 70,000 different venues, okay? He can sit there and go to what we call an ATS. He can go to his internalizer. You can do a family office. You can do the stock borrow program. You can go to a lit exchange. He can go to dark pool. He can use STFs. He can do blah, 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 blah. He can fill it wherever the fuck he wants, because whenever the fuck the stock market runs out of what we call liquidity, in other words, they have no shares. There's no shares available. They change it to the word liquidity, and then they make up another fucking venue, another avenue, another bullshit to create liquidity, to make up fake, synthetic shares that give them time to fill. All these revenues are is just more shit to give them more time, more time, more time, more time. Now, too many people are not sitting here paying attention to the whole fucking movement, all this shit, you guys. Everything. Look at what is going on around you. Today, if you guys remember my old videos, and I told you it's 2008, and we went into it. If you have been following me for a long time, all of this is going to make sense. And I told you to look for these things, and that's when you're going to know stuff is starting to fucking go down. They cannot keep this bullshit up forever. No matter what, in the end of the day, you have to remember, I don't care what it looks like, it's a Ponzi scheme. The stock market is nothing more than a Ponzi scheme. 1,000%. That's it. That's what it is. We got sucked into a Ponzi scheme, or we got sucked into a casino that they cheat and they control the rules. Now, how does a Ponzi scheme work? The only way a Ponzi scheme works is you sit there and you borrow from fucking Peter to pay Paul. So motherfucker here, which we're going to call Citadel, will sit there and they will continuously borrow from Peter to pay Paul. They'll pay Paul. Paul borrow. Well, who the fuck's Peter? Peter 100% of the time in the stock market is retail. It's your fucking pensions. It's your fucking retirement. It's insurance companies that we will bite the bill because fucking they'll just jack the insurance shit up. These guys are the ones getting fucked. This is who Peter is. Congratulations, you guys. You are all Peter. Now, Peter has the ability through what we call TA and through doing DD to find scraps, or what we call the breadcrumbs, for Paul. Because Paul is the institutions. And as we can see, MBBO is not affected by retail. We know this. Why? Because all retail orders go to what we call the OTC market. Now I'm going to get into why this all matters. It goes into the OTC market. Okay? Now, when you order on Robinhood, when you order on all of these payment for order flow platforms, okay? Every single one of them goes OTC. That is over the counter for those of you that do not know. As long as we are sitting here doing this, they can do price suppression as long as they want. They are going to sit there and they're going to keep putting all retail buying pressure to the side, and they were going to sit there and keep doing their manipulation and bullshit and bullshit. And I've been honest with you guys forever. This shit is going to go down to the fucking wire. It is. This is not a play, you guys, where you're in this play and you need to worry every fucking day. You don't need to sit here and daily fucking go, what's going on in the community? What is happening right now? Is there a new filing? Are we fucked? You guys, I'm telling you, we're going to show you how in 10 seconds. Everything will collapse on itself. Everything. Look at the world. Look at what is going on in the world. Phase 6 is kicking in. COVID exemptions. I don't think people understand these exemptions yet. COVID exemptions will end. Ended. Sorry, they're not well end. They did end. They ended. You're going to start having smaller firms die. I'm telling you. Give it a couple months and you're going to hear all of these brand new people you've never heard before. Look at what is going on in Europe. Look at what is going on in China. We're going to get into all of this. You guys, this is all going to have a massive effect. A massive effect because of the banks, because of all this shit is just worldwide. All of these fucking piece of shit banks that are the problem. JP Morgan, Goldman, they're all doing derivatives contracts with all of these banks that are about to take massive hits. This energy crisis in Europe, them shutting down the gas line in Russia, them now going over and giving, dude, with China, the yen is plummeting. Euro is going down. The dollar, the value of the dollar throughout the global economy is rising right now. Why? Because everyone else is just that much fucking shittier. You guys, this is going to be insane when this starts hitting. You have so many people that are going to get caught up in these energy companies. So many people that are going to get hit with these fucking margins. It's going to have a massive ripple effect. You have Lehman Brothers going on in China. They're going to have a massive effect in China, and it's going to collapse. They can only push this shit so long, you guys. Let's look at reality here. Let's look at the United States. Let's just look at the United States. Let's just focus on the U.S. quick before we get into China and all this shit and break that down. If you look at the United States, what is going on right now? What happens in crashes? How do crashes happen? In the U.S. and in the stock market, crashes happen, number one, because retail doesn't see it coming. Major crashes happen because a lot of the times you'll see blood off, bleed off. Tons of these people don't understand what's happening. They'll panic out. You have a whole, or you'll have the flash crash. You have a whole bunch. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of different things. But the way that these bailouts, these crashes, they're able to recover is, guess what? We all sold at a loss. We all sold at a loss before. Nobody is fucking selling right now. If you guys sit there and all these people that are DMing me, oh man, look at, I'm taking a hit on this, on just holding this, and we're going to get the QT here because this is going to have a huge effect coming forward. And they just doubled it to 95 billion, and they've been talking about doing all this stuff. The feds are, there's going to be a whole bunch of shit coming forward. There's so much more pressure coming on these guys than you've ever seen, and it's going to be worse and worse and worse. And I'm telling you, we'll get into the crashes here in a second, and the feds, because the feds are going to, all this stuff's going to play a massive, massive role going forward here. But even fucking Michael Burry, dude, crypto crash check, meme crash check, SPAC crash check, inflation check, 2000, 2008, 2022. Everybody sees it coming. Everyone sees it, dude. Everyone's broke. The whole fucking world cannot be broke. Think about it. The whole world cannot be broke. The people that are supposed to be the richest people in the fucking country, guess who they are? They're banks. Guess what? Banks are over leveraged. So that means your richest people are over fucking leveraged 200 to fucking 1. They're funneling money out by the billion. Fucking fuck that. No, they're not. They're funneling money out by the trillions. And it's just fucking going. Cayman Islands, it's going all over the place. They have bailed out Wall Street over, it has been 48 trillion total in reverse repos. 48 trillion. You guys, this shit, it cannot continue. They can only fucking bail them out, push them so long, it has to crash. Look at what is happening. See, a lot of people, let me explain these ninja loans, okay? Let me explain what's going on here. You have these banks. You have BlackRock, who bought up all of these fucking houses, 50K over, as we went over before, right? So what do? They go, we have bad assets. This is what always happens. They have bad assets. They re-fucking package them, just like in 2008 through securitization. So what is BlackRock doing? They're going to pretty much sell them back to the banks. And what those banks will do, or they'll sell them to you guys, I mean, and what they're going to do is hit these up, loan these off on the minorities. Because who gives a fuck about minorities, right? Who cares? If the minorities get fucked over and start to complain, we can just spin it off as, oh, it's just minorities. They're just bitching. Who cares? No, you just fucked them over and you're pieces of shit. So what's going on here is you have what's called these new ninja loans. Oh, with these new bailout fucking loans, no credit, no down payment for minorities. Go ahead and come on in here because they know, hey, the housing market is going to fucking crash. They're going to sell these guys these massive assets in these ninja loans at fucking massive premiums, just like they did in 2008. It's all over again. And it's the way that they can now bail out BlackRock, who bailed them out. It's hot potato. BlackRock, you bailed out the banks by buying up all their bullshit houses that were going to default. The banks should have already been fucked. But the government's best friend, BlackRock, bought all these houses up. Now the way that they go, all right, let's fucking bail them out and get this back off, because as we saw, BlackRock lost trillions of fucking dollars. BlackRock can't keep taking smashes all day long. So now they got to get these back off. So now they got to load it off on the population. It's hot fucking potato. And if the population wakes up and says, hey, you take these ninja loans, you take these bad assets, and you stick them up your fucking ass, you piece of shit. I don't want them. Why would I want them? Fuck off. Now, that puts a whole bunch more pressure on all of these fucking tools, dude. You guys, this movement, and I sit here, and I've been like, you guys, you have to understand what is going on in the United States, in the fucking world. It's not about AMC. It's not about fucking GameStop anymore. It's not about BBY. I don't give a fuck what you hold. I don't give a shit what you're holding. It's you versus what? The shorts. In every fucking stock, it's you versus shorts. Every one of them is the same shit. Why is this fucking... Oh, we've been buying for fucking 2 years. Every one of our prices aren't moving. They've been shorting it to God. Everything's going off. It's the same shit over and over and over. It's the same bad actors over and over and over. At some point, we need to go, okay, you have an opponent. You're in a short squeeze play. Just like when fucking Porsche went over to Volkswagen and said, hey, do what I want or else. You have an opponent. They fucking hate you. They sit there and make fun of you every day. They sit there and fucking pay the media to bash you. They have people breaking the fucking law every day. Stock manipulation, they don't give a fuck. They don't care about regulators. Why would you care about regulators when you're never going to get punished? What are you going to get? A smaller fine that they collect 40% of the time? Who gives a fuck? It's cost of business, and it might not even be cost of business. It might be free. The other 60% of the time, it's free to steal. They're never gonna fucking stop. How do you make this stop? We bring the fucker down. Every one of you guys. I don't give a shit. I can't tell you to hold on. I can't give you financial advice on what the fuck to do. But I can tell you one thing. Ponzi schemes only work when you can rob from Peter, and the only way you can take from Peter is when Peter hits the sell button. If you can't take from Peter to give to fucking Paul, who you've borrowed from, eventually Paul comes a knocking. Period. That's it. Citadel's not vulnerable. You want to know how I know Citadel's not fucking God? You want to know how I know that they can go down just like that? Here you go. This is how I know they can go down just like fucking that. The GameStop report. Do you remember how they had to get a fee fucking forgiven because they got margin called that they couldn't afford? You guys, the plan has worked, and there's been bailouts, and it sucks that so many people do not look at the right things. They sit there and they watch the same stupid motherfuckers every day. Every day. And half the people you fucking hate. You don't even like them, but you'll still watch them. You still watch it for an hour. They still get in your head. You still think about what they said. You guys, this fucking movement is about the 1% and us. The 1% and everyone else. It's about the motherfuckers who have made the biggest transfer of wealth in fucking United States history is going on right now. And what is going on? We're bitching on YouTube and we're watching the same. They're doing the same shit. We're giving the same people that are against us attention, this, that. Like I said, guys, we got to evolve, man. Humans are fucking creatures of habit, man. How many of you listening right now wake up, you watch the same TV shows, you've watched how many times, you have a routine where you you watch a couple shows, maybe go to work, you maybe play some video games, the same couple games, and if you don't, you might listen to the same, whatever podcast, blah, 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 and if you don't, if any of that gets thrown off at all, you have a bad day. Like I said, think how many fucking... Well, the A's right there, it just didn't come down all the way, sorry. But fucking think how many people do that shit. I mean, it's the same thing. It's a repeat. You and your girlfriend, your wife, you do the same thing. Repeat. When the smallest thing changes, you go crazy. And the hardest thing is to change those habits. You want to know you piss off shorts? You don't pay attention to what the fuck's going on that day. You realize you're going long. If you're an AMC, what do you want to do? Set goals. Guys, set goals for your fucking company. It is so simple. Okay. Let's take GME. Actually, let's do AMC right now because I know fucking more people are in here. AMC. All right. Let's look at AMC. Everyone that owns the company, it's your fucking company. It's Billy. Fucking Billy. Little Billy's over here. Look at him. He's smiling. He's loving life. He's got all of his best friends, all of his buddies. It's little Bill. Look, he's got his hat on. He's hanging out. He's chilling. He's got his bong. Billy loves to smoke. He's all about smoking. Ugliest bong I've ever done. Billy's out here. He's having a good time. He's chiefing around. Let's all take a hit if you're listening quick for Billy. Oh, I can't find my phone. My fucking lighter. Let's take a quick Billy hit. All right. What do you want to do if you own AMC and you want to kill the short thesis? Well, you want to get them the fuck out of debt. What do you want to do? Get them cash flow positive. God damn. All right. Come on, chat. Let's keep going. I mean, I can keep coming up with stuff, but you guys, you should set fucking goals that help the company, which in turn help your stock price rise. In turn, put pressure on the shorts. It's all about putting pressure on shorts right now, as much as you fucking can. Now, the other thing you want to do, get ape to a smart dilution price. Why? Because that allows that, and that allows that. Through growth, through other opportunities, And this, by getting out of debt, by taking that massive amount of interest away that they're paying, they are paying massive interest, you guys. Massive fucking interest. All this shit matters. Get rid of it. If all of this matters, and AMC has fucking billions in the bank, okay? If they're just over here, billions chilling, they're debt-free, they're cash flow positive, you have nothing to ever worry about in this play. At some point, no matter what, the short thesis is dead. They're going to have to cover. They're not going to hold on to that. And your stock price is going to go up so fucking much naturally just because the fucking company's now doing good. Set goals as a community if that's what you're doing for your company instead of sitting there just worrying about if it went up 15 fucking cents. Went down 10 cents, went up $1 today. Sweet. Like I said, you guys, man, if I turn my camera on right now, and I'm telling you guys this because if you guys would have seen me from the start of this fucking movement, you know how you know I give a fuck? I can turn my camera on right now and show you guys. I am my fucking hair I look like the president from when this started, dude. My stress level and all this DD and all this shit and me getting so fucking mad every fucking day, dude. I have more gray hair in my fucking beard and my hair now from this movement in this last year alone, dude. You guys have no idea, dude. I look completely different. Because I let this shit fucking eat at me every fucking second. And we just don't need to do it, dude. You guys, don't put this stress in your fucking life. Because like I said, this shit is all going to fucking come down. You want to see the gray hair, dude? I even shaved it up. Dude. But I'll turn it on a second here. I gotta fucking. I'm not camera ready. Let's say here. I ain't got no shirt on. I gotta get a shirt on. You know, we got to do some things quick. But I mean, you guys, this shit, I get that it's fucking frustrating. And I mean, you guys, this shit is the biggest problem with this movement. Right away, when everybody first got into this movement, everybody was told, hey, this is a short squeeze, short-term play. Everybody that followed these YouTubers instantly, it's a short squeeze, AMC's next, no matter what, this is it, boom, blah, 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 blah. And everybody's, oh man, it's gonna happen so quick. For a long time we sat there. It's gonna be long. You guys, it's long. It's gonna take a long fucking time. Look what you're doing now. Okay, this is. Let's just think logically for a second. Let's pretend you're these hedge funds, okay? Let's pretend you're these hedge funds. Let's pretend you're these market makers. You're fucking Robinhood. All of the world's. These banks, all of these fucking pieces of shit. Like, if any of these people, any of these companies disappear from the world, no one would give a fuck. The world would probably end up better. Fucking tools. Everyone who works at any of these, other than a bank, like if you're like a teller, blah, 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 but good God, dude. Family offices, all this bullshit. Okay? Let's start thinking about this and looking at this logically in the back end and stop worrying about this bullshit. Like I said, this movement now is about taking down this fucking bullshit, corrupt fucking system, this economy, the fucking politicians who don't bail them out, the regulators that fucking do nothing but go ahead and allow this shit look the other way and don't even get 40%. You collect 40% of the fines. Like I said, this shit is ridiculous. Now, let's look at this and think what they did and why haven't we squeezed? Why is all this shit going on so long? Why wasn't this a short-term squeeze? Very simple. Now, when GameStop happened in January and all this shit went fucking crazy. When 2008 happened, what was the first thing they did? When 2008 happened and that crash happened, I'm going to wait and see if anybody can answer this in the chat. If you can, dude, I'll give you something. I'm going to give you some prize. What was the very first thing hedge funds did The second the 2008 crash happened. I'm gonna wait 30 seconds and we'll see if someone gets this. No, they didn't bail out. They did what we call an evolution into what we call family offices, which means they became unregulated. They said, fine, if you want me to fucking follow rules, I'll just become unregulated and you can't tell me what to do. Think how fucking ridiculous that is. They go, okay, well, we learned our lesson, and now you can't tell us what to do. We'll change. We'll become a fucking family office. We no longer need to fill out our positions. We have all these exemptions and bullshit, and we don't have to follow a certain amount of the Dodd-Frank rule that you're using to fuck up hedge funds. How fucking ridiculous. So, fast forward. GameStop happens. What do? They evolve. Now, what is evolution now? I don't really know, because in the end of the day, well, let's just not even say that they evolved this time. They learned their lesson. They learned, instead of evolve, let's say that, yeah, well, they did evolve, but they learned how to evolve into a family office. They learned how to get around margins by bailouts with the DTCs, I guess. And Robinhood bailed them out. The brokers fucking bailed them out. Robinhood should have fucking ended them. That's the thing that's funny if you guys look at it. If you guys really read that GameStop report, Robinhood had Citadel by the balls because of the way that they did their payment for order flow fee. Robinhood could have literally crushed Citadel and took him down. So what he ended up giving Blad, who knows? I guarantee you it was some pretty nice fucking chunk of change. Some fucking bullshit that we'll never see. But, like I said, Robinhood could have killed Citadel that day. But, like I said, man, they continuously learn, evolve, change the rules. They change their circumstances. They do whatever they can to do what? Get around the rules, and what happens? Couple years go by, something goes by, and all of a sudden, they could only push it off for so long, and another crash. Boom. Everybody's seeing this shit, dude. Like I said, you can go down fucking analysts right now. This is Let's get into QT quick, actually, before we start. The fucking... Dude. The market hasn't even seen. Now, like I said, you guys, everybody that's listening, I feel like you're going to see a bear market. My personal opinion, I don't know. Not financial advice. I just feel you're going to see a bear market coming pretty good. Some people would learn, maybe what I would do if I heard somebody say that, and I looked at some things that were coming that he's going to show me. I would learn ways, or I would Google ways to, or follow people that I know and trust from the movement that actually put up, TA, or show me what they're doing. Not just say, TA, this. Come fucking follow my Discord. But actually teach you what they're doing so you can learn this shit yourself. Or follow, not even just, like I said, it doesn't even need to be people from movement. Follow fucking real fucking people that have been in the stock market for a long time and find out what they do during down markets. Ways to make money during down markets. If AMC is stressing you out, if I was financially, getting strapped from this play and, I had a little extra on the side, there's ways to make money. I mean, not a bear market. I'm sorry, you guys. Bull market. Sorry, I said that backwards. My bad. I was reading this all wrong. Sorry. Talking bolskis. But anyways. There's a whole bunch of shit you can go learn that you should to make money on the side or do whatever you need to do to where you don't need to sit there and stare at every penny. Every penny won't kill you. Everything, like you guys, like I said, there's so much stuff that you guys, nobody's been doing because you had all these little rules in the communities. Oh, options. For some reason, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, I meant bull market, everyone. I'm sorry. I said that bear 1,000 times. I meant bull market. I completely apologize. But with options, everyone, oh my fucking god. I don't know where this thing came from, where nobody, because like, you guys, you have to make 1,000% or 100% on every option. Money's money, man. Options, if you don't know how to play them, shares don't expire, guys. Ever. They're a lot safer. Yes, you might not make as much money, but how much have you lost in the meantime if you don't know what you're doing or chasing other things? On top of that, you find out market makers, what did Dave say? They were 40 or 30% of the options writers. So they're fucking loving it. Your opponent's fucking loving all your fucking premiums. Again, you have an opponent. You want to take their liquidity away. If you don't know what you're doing, take 4 days to learn. Take 5 days to learn. Guys, I can't say that because that might be financial advice. I would tell you what I would do or how I would learn, but I can't. Apparently can't say stupid stuff like that because that's what they'll cry about. How do I reword this so I don't get crybabied at again? Sorry, I get crybabied at because I sit there and tell things and then get fucking whined and moaned at. Let's see here. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna skip that part. I don't even give a fuck. I'm not even gonna give financial advice right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna move on. But these guys are sitting there, like I said, and eventually a crash comes, and a crash comes because they have to. They cannot sit there and continuously pass. It's like the way you want to look at it. What's going on right now? As long as everyone holds and you keep getting buying pressure. In the end of the day, all of these FTDs, because that's what all they're selling us, these synthetics, they're FTDs. The CNS program, you guys, this is the biggest fucking joke in the world. This needs to be talked about more than anything in the fucking world. It needs to be eliminated from the market immediately. Suzanne sorry if I said your name wrong. I think it's Trembath or Trembath. She's super big in the GME community and on Reddit. She used to, work and operate in that thing, so she knows all about this fucking bullshit, which is literally a way that they can sit there and create synthetics and synthetics.
We'll get down in.
Get out of this. I just need this fucking document. All right. So a lot of people, one of the documents that I first read when I got into this stuff, and it's so fucking crazy because this document is dead on everything, you guys. And here, I want everybody, I'm going to give everyone a little reading task. If you're ever going to read anything, this is the one. This is the thing to read on bullshit, manipulation, all the fuckery, and everything, you guys. This is it. This tells you about the clearing, ex-clearing fuckery. This talks about settlement fuckery, FTD fuckery, CNS fuckery, over the counter. This talks about BDRs, you guys. Everybody that was like, why in the fuck? One of the things, there was this interview, and I wish I could find it. It was from, what the hell's his name? Burns from Overstock. And he was talking about how a guy came up to him before he even saw what was going on with all this, and how he got so involved in all of this stuff. And he told him that, hey, the guy, he told him about all this stuff, and then he kind of laughed at him, and he goes, yeah, whatever. And he goes, all right, if you don't believe me, these 5 things are going to happen to your company. And sure enough, those 5 things happened. And one of the 5 things he said that caught my eye, and I just didn't understand what it was, and I talked to a couple people in the business, is one of the things he said is, you're going to see your company suddenly come up in a market, a random market in another country in the other part of the world that you're like, what the fuck? And then here in comes Brazil. In steps Brazil. Now, this thing right here, foreign exchanges, it gets into this. It's the last tip of the iceberg. It's where they can throw the FTDs and do some bullshit. Everybody sees FTDs. The way that they post this out in this article, like I said, this article is insane, dude. I love this article. It will break down everything if you don't understand what they're able to do. The tip of the iceberg, the thing that we see, is we see failure to deliver. Now, if you guys get into this, if anybody's going to read this, one of the things I want you to get into, type right away, is CNS. Because what this talks about is a program. And here you go. I'll pull up the program so you guys know this shit's fucking real. And I will show you the benefits and we'll get into it. It's on the DTC's website. This shit is fucking real as fuck. It's ridiculous. It is stupid as hell. It is bullshit. It is a way for these stupid ass banks and all the DTCC. This is another reason why they raised the capital requirement in the for the banks also from 100 to 500 million because of the risk that is partaking throughout the world and inside this market, you guys. All of these things in the background should show you liquidity's drying up, pressure's building, and that's what you need for all of this shit to start going down. Now, this CNS program is stupid as fuck. Here's the DTCC's website. For everyone that wants, I just popped in the link. Now, if you guys come and look at this, here's benefits. Now, I made a video on this, and I'll just pull up one or two quick documents quick. These are... So this thing fucking pisses me off more than anything else. The CNS program is the stupidest thing ever created. Alright. Oh, of course. I don't think I added the stupid document. Damn it. Alright. So, we'll bring this up here in a second. Alright. So, I'm going to show you how corrupt and just how fucking ridiculous this shit truly is. Now, the CNS program, it's called Continuous Net Settlement. Now, just think of the name. Continuous Net Settlement, which means what we call netting. Okay? What is netting? To understand the CNS program, you need to understand what netting is. Netting is, pretend you have a vault. I'll make this as simple as I can. You have the CNS program. Now, what this does is you have a whole bunch of fuckers. Whole bunch of members attached to this same fucking thing. Now, if you guys come over here and look at this stuff, we'll go over these benefits in a second, and I'm going to show you just how fucking stupid this truly is. Now, just to get your attention, I'm going to read one of the main benefits here for market makers, okay? Members can exempt short positions to avoid segregation violations and effectively meet other delivery needs. Now, what the fuck does that mean? That means that these douchebag toolbaggers can take out short positions or they don't need to, they can take short positions out of the CNS program. So what this does, okay, if you guys look up here, it says that if you do, it goes right here, regardless of volume. So they don't give a fuck how much you buy. Think about this. Regardless of volume, they don't give a shit how much you buy. It doesn't matter how many shares. What they give a fuck about is how much they cost. So regardless of volume, CNS members' security obligations on a daily basis are netted into one long and one short position. So that means every day they can sit there and just fucking take out a whole bunch of shorts, a whole bunch of bullshit, a whole bunch of shares, pay the fucking, or put the net amount in there, and then use these as to fucking exempt the shorts and fill other needs because they're market makers and people are ordering shares. So when people are sitting there buying shares, like I was showing you here before, they're buying shares, and the market makers go, "Hell, I need a share." They can literally just fucking dip into this CNS fucking program, sell you the share, and exempt it. Because they're fucking tool bags. Like I said, it's complete fucking ridiculous bullshit. Now, to show you how fucking ridiculous this is, and just to show you how fucked up and corrupt this shit is, to make it worse, you have what is called a buy-in in the CNS program, okay? When these fucking tool bags, when they don't fucking pay their obligations at a certain amount of days, they're supposed to have what is called a buy-in. That means they have to pay it in, and they just fucking basically take it from their position, and they pay it in for them. Well, there ended up becoming a new rule that got passed. And because of this fucking rule... Oh, wait, yeah, we'll go ahead and I'll show you this, too. It gets even better. Now watch this. Before I even get into this buy-in bullshit, this will really get your attention. Market makers. Read this right here. This is on the SEC's website. A frequently asked question. Market makers may maintain temporary short positions in CNS until such times as there is significant trading to flatten out their positions. In other fucking words, what the fuck is significant trading? That is up to interpretation. In other words, market makers may maintain temporary short positions that they take out through the CNS position until enough fucking trading's going through that they can sell. Enough people are selling and they can fill it low. Until enough people are selling and they can fill it low. Think how fucked up that is. Alright. Now, before we keep getting into the CNS program, I want to really fucking get your interest. I'm going to read this document. This is a legal document. Read this. It's through the SEC. It is from a whistleblower. It was in court. This is it's like a big deal, dude. Now, pull it up. Type in CNS program at the top, and it'll bring you right here. There's this process called continuous net settlement. Now listen to this next line. It hides billions of counterfeit shares that never make it to the Reg Show radar screen, as they are borrowed from the DTC and are treated as a legitimate borrowed share. For companies under attack, the counterfeit shares that are created by the CNS program are thought to be 10 or 20 times the disclosed failure to delivers, and the true CNS totals are only obtained by successfully serving the DTC with a subpoena. The SEC does not get this information. The actual process is more complex and arcane than this, but the end result is accurately depicted. Now, X-clearing and CNS counterfeiting are used to create an enormous reserve of counterfeit shares. The industry refers to these as strategic failure to delivers. So they fucking know about these. Not only do people know about these, they're that common in the fucking industry that they have a term and a name and everything. Most people would refer to these as a stockpile of counterfeit shares that can be used for market manipulation. One emergent company, blah, 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 gets into it and talks about all of these failure to delivers, has 50 buried counterfeit shares for every... Look at this. They're talking about one company has 50 buried counterfeit shares for every failure to deliver share, which is the only thing that the SEC tracks. 50 to 1? The fuck? Anatomy of a short attack. Bankrupting the victim company. Flooding getting on the board, making bad decisions, blah, blah, blah. Impact of counterfeit shares on stock price when they truly want to get it. Here you guys go. Here is the curve that they can fucking manipulate by real shares with discussed short shares. Now they can manipulate it with naked short shares. See the curve? Look at your curve. Here's what we see with shorting. Here's what they do with naked shorting. And here's what they can do with FTDs, naked shorting, blah, blah, blah. They can move the curve to what they fucking want. And guess what? This was talking about 2005. It's gotten worse. They talk about the Global Link, this company that had all these outstanding shares. They talk about people that bought up their entire fucking stock. A guy owned the float. He owned the entire float of a penny stock. Every fucking share this guy owned. And it was like 50 million trading volume the next day, but he did not fucking trade a single one of his shares. So how the fuck was there that much trading volume? This shit gets into some fucking nut stuff. It talks about fucking the media assaults. CNBC. All the fucking pieces of shit we talk about. This goes into everything. Planting moles in the companies. Getting on the fucking boards, making them do bad decisions, making sure you got insider information that you can now leak to the short sellers. Frivolous SEC investigations. But instead, what do these investigations do? They actually leak tips on how the SEC is actually looking into it to help the shorts. Now they can get around it more. Frivolous class action lawsuits that do nothing but only help the fucking lawyers. You guys, pay bashers. Pay bashers. What do you think these fucking clowns are doing? I got bed bugs at AMC. Oh, my arm is fucked up. I got a bed bug. Fucking Gasparino. All of these fucking tools. Oh, shit. It should be a penny. Richfield. AMC to a penny. I bet I could go on Google right now. AMC stock. They're slumping. Why is AMC down? AMC's plunged. AMC's falling after another company. They're gonna get more business, but their stock's gonna fall. They're plunging. You see what I'm saying? Now, you look at the rest of the stock market. Now watch how fucking funny this is. Here you go. Here is the stock market. Here is your stock market since 2022. But they're writing about a fucking AMC cinema theater. Why? We're doing better than all of these pieces of shit. Why are you worrying about us this much? Oh, it's because you're all short fucking tools? The whole market's bleeding. QT's just about to start. It's doubled. It's just about to double. Shit's about to go down more. But AMC will hold its fucking value. Or pretty close. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's worrying about this. They're losing collateral money across the board. They're liquidating stocks to pay Ben. They're paying Peter now. They're liquidating to pay Peter. Shit's losing value everywhere. They cannot print money to get bailed out forever. These reverse repos can't go on forever. BlackRock, they can't buy. They took trillions in losses. They cannot keep bailing out banks that are defaulting on the housing market. The Federal Reserve has fucking 2.8 trillion in mortgage-backed securities. They have fucking bailed out the banks. You guys, the banks just in the housing market alone have been bailed out. What? Around 4 trillion? just from fucking BlackRock and the Feds. Who knows what fucking Vanguard and all these other fuckers are doing? But guess what? They're all losing money. It's all gonna it's coming down. They cannot let, I mean, like I said, this shit's gonna, dude. Ponzi schemes always go down. The housing market, I have showed you guys every fucking day a brand new thing about the housing market. Guess what? They want to raise rates again. 30-year mortgage rates are fucking the highest. Oh, guess what? We're back in 2008. Where the fuck? Hold on. I swear to God, man. Like, and I mean, this is the other shit we got going on around the world that nobody's talking about, man. You got all these people not paying their houses in China. So that way you're going to have a whole... This guy's a FUD spreader. RR, you probably live in your mom's basement. Get your head out of your ass, buddy. There smells better. Fucking... You have all these people in all these other countries that are actually doing shit. They're not paying their fucking energy bill. You have hundreds of thousands of people saying, you know what, fuck them. These energy companies are going to get fucking smashed. You have people in China not paying their fucking mortgages. When? I don't know. I can't tell you when the printing press is going to go down, but the printing press is going to go down. Otherwise, what's going to happen? Inflation is going to keep fucking skyrocketing. Or you're going to have to do what you did... Look at this. What do you think all this money's from? It's fucking bailout money. It's fucking... They cannot keep this shit up. Inflation will continuously fucking rise. You either raise inflation and risk us now going fucking ballistic because you always hear what? We're going to go ahead and do... We got to get this down. We got to get this down. Okay, well, if in 2 fucking years, if you haven't done shit and inflation's done nothing but go up and our cost of living's gone down and everybody's getting fucked up, nobody's able to take out mortgages, what do you think's going to happen? So the feds either need to go, okay, we've bailed you out as long as we fucking can, or we're going to have to risk inflation going more and more and more because you're either going to have to fucking continuously doing this print job. Why? Because retail's not fucking selling. The people that they can steal from, they're not able to steal it from. So they have to go, like I said, they're having to go through these bailouts. And I mean, like I said, what the fuck are they going to do? Do it forever? They can't. Eventually these repos are going to hit, what, $3-4 trillion? People are going to start going, what the fuck's going on over here? Exactly, man. They gave everybody their $1,200 stimulus checks and fucking, oh yeah, here we go. You guys are good to go. Everything's great. Meanwhile, what did they get? Let's go ahead and look. Let's go ahead and look at this. What did they get? We got our $1,200 fucking. They got tax breaks. We got our $1,200 check, and then they got the best thing of all: PPP loans. Every fucking one of them just came the second I said that. Every fucking guy that we hate came the second I said this word. They love PPP loans, dude. They love them. That's free fucking money. And you know what they do? They don't fucking put it all where it needs to go. I can tell you that much. Biggest fraud in generations. The looting of the COVID relief plan known as PPP loans. And guess who's gonna pay for all this shit? Us. The fucking taxpayers. We're gonna get fucked in the ass so they could get way more than the $1,200 that they gave us. You see what I'm saying? That's the United States. 1% fucking us in the ass. Them saying, here, take a breadcrumb. And then they fucking take billions and trillions. Then they print it. Then inflation goes crazy. And then they go, well, you know, We gotta do something about this inflation. We know, Powell. You've said it for the last fucking 8 months. But guess what? This QT that you're gonna finally do should have happened fucking 2 years ago, dude. All this shit that you're finally maybe starting to do, it's too fucking late, bro. The housing market's fucked. The housing market is fucked, dude. The price is already going down, dude. Oh, no. They're already buying fucking more? Or wait. Oh, just 2 today. Not bad. Not bad. Starting to go down, but dude, I wish I could find all my shit on my fucking... I wish I would have more time to get set up, dude. I had so much shit on the housing market on my fucking thing over this last couple days. Suppose I could just take a second to fucking... Here you go. Alright, housing market updates. City cuts mortgage jobs. You can go down this list. Fucking mortgages across the board. They're going fucking under. That one bank, what the hell was it? Visa or whatever the fuck? In Australia, they went under. Why? Because they got straight into fucking housing market. Let's keep going. More than 4,000 jobs cut. Bloodbath. They're fucking axing people off like crazy. Why? No one's taking out fucking loans. Wells Fargo. Time to get the fuck away from this shit. It's trash. It's going down. Let's get the fuck out of here. You guys, like I said, they can only push this shit. They can only have so many fucking bailouts. This shit is... It's all about fucking patience, you guys. It's all about fucking patience. See, this is that girl I was talking about, Susan. This lady is insanely smart. If you guys do not follow Susan, trust me, this is an account you definitely want to follow. She is insanely intelligent. She knows a shit ton about the corruption. She's worked in the back end. Definitely a good follow. But, like I said, man, this is what it's all about. This is literally what is going on. The Bug's life was dead on. And it's sad, and it's reality, dude. It's us versus fucking 1%. They can break every fucking rule. There's not even supposed to be monopoly in the United States. So what do? They make corporate empires. They go, all right, instead of us just being number one in one field, we'll be number one in 90. We'll own everything. It's all about us not figuring out. We outnumber them 100 to 1, but we more outnumber them 1,000 to 1. If we ever figure out what the fuck's going on and the way everything's set up and the way, oh, that's right, the laws are all about fucking us up. How do I know that? Go ahead and read that out loud, you guys. White collar crime, blue collar crime. What's the difference? Blue collar crime refers to crime that is most likely committed by people from lower social class. While white collar crime refers to crime that is most likely committed by people from a higher social class. Examples include bribery, income tax evasion, and stock fraud. Again, crime is fucking crime. Shouldn't be a category. Fuck off. Capitalism. What is capitalism? Money rules. Money, you can do what you want. Money makes rules. Money can get you out of fucking laws. Like I said, this shit's fucking crazy, dude. But I don't have these answers that a lot of people want me to do or say, and you know, a lot of people sit there and ask me to like fucking get these rallies going and all this shit, and it's like that. I don't even think that's the answer. I don't know, other than to fucking keep doing what we're all doing. I mean, fuck, man, I don't know. I really just don't fucking know, man. This shit is so fucking corrupt. And I truly believe no matter what, it is a Ponzi scheme. And no matter what, this shit has to fucking go down. It has to go down. They can only fucking borrow from Peter so fucking long because Paul is not paying them. We're not buying these fucking houses. They're literally resorting back to fucking ninja loans. They're literally resorting back to fucking all their bullshit and just passing it back onto us. But what happens when we don't fucking take it? Is that this movement is way more than just fucking AMC, GameStop, all of this shit. It's about bringing this whole fucking shit, corruption, fucking crap down, dude. Period. Why? No one else is going to. Sorry, no one's coming to fucking save us. We are climbing Mount fucking Everest. And so many people, only so many people have ever done it and will ever do it, you guys. It's a hard fucking journey. It could be very long. But when you get to the top of that mountain, it's something that will change your fucking life forever. Only so many people will be able to say, hey, I stuck through this fucking squeeze. I was there. I was involved in this shit. I changed my life, my kid's life, and I changed fucking history for the better. Said, fuck these piece of shits. All these tool bag. You remember those billionaires crying, bitching, oh, this is an attack on the wealthy. Yeah, because every fucking day of life is an attack on the fucking middle class, on the poor, taxes, price gouging, inflation, when you guys are literally making the biggest transfer of wealth in history, giving us small scraps. What is a fucking credit system? It's a fucking scam. Your credit score is a fucking, just a big ass scam. Look at half of the credit scores of half these businesses or banks themselves. Their credit score is below yours. But yet, you have the same credit score. Let's pretend you're at 600, I don't know, 650. Not the greatest fucking credit score. You want to know what's funny? You go into a fucking bank because they know they can get you on a predatory fucking loan. Perfect. I'll hit you up with a predatory loan. Because what is this guy doing? I need to go to school. I want to go to school. You want to go to school? Oh, fuck. I got this predatory loan over here for fucking 150K guaranteed. Let's get it. I'm going to hit you on that back end fucking 30% fucking bullshit where you're going to be paying this for fucking the next 55 years of your life, your fucking school loan. But guess what? We're going to go ahead and have the government give you guys a bailout and pay off the bullshit and not fix the problem. Guess what? Schools, the cost of schools is still fucking the problem that was there in the first place is still fucking there. The fact that these fucking cock-sucking douchebag banks are still giving people these predatory fucking loans for college is still going on. Don't fix that. No, let's not fix that, government. God, what would we do if suddenly that was corrected? Shit would probably be fucking... I'm so fucking sick of how this government's ran right now. Like I said, it's just all about fucking how these guys can pat each other, fucking do circle jerks, who can give each other the best fucking hand job, and then they'll pay them under the table. And none of us can fucking do anything. The fact that this word fucking exists in the English fucking dictionary is re-fucking tarded. What the fuck is... I mean, look how fucked up this shit is. Dark fucking money. Money where we can just go ahead and give it to these politicians and no one can fucking track it. What? Well, yeah. This fucking corporation can come go ahead and give these guys these donations. Why wouldn't we be able to do? We don't want to track it. Duh. Why would we want to see who the fuck's paying the politicians in the back end? God, man, I fucking can't. Like, oh my God, dude. And then they sit there and they know we're not going to fucking do anything. And then people that sit there and fucking talk like I'm talking, everyone comes in there and, oh man, this guy's a fucking socialist. No, I'm just seeing what they're doing to you. I just see the dick coming from my ass so I can brace for the fucker while everyone else is just fucking taking it. Like, good grief, dude. What is going on, man? Like I said, man, I don't know. I sit there and I'll show you everything that's going on. I'll keep informing everybody, and oh man, but my God, guys. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to keep taking a little small breaks in between these videos because I'm fucking going crazy with this shit, dude. This stuff is truly fucking blows my mind. How can this stuff be going on in front of us? Truly. How can banks be the biggest drug fucking dealers in the United States, but then they do a war on drugs so they can come attack the citizens and they can take us down whenever the fuck they want? When they know their buddies, who they're fucking probably doing coke with in the back, is fucking JP Morgan. Guess what? Just shut JP Morgan down. Drugs in the United States, cocaine, all that shit, it's probably gone. Guess who does coke and all that? Oh yeah, Wall Street. Why do you think they're bringing it in by the tons? Like I said, we should never ever be able to do banks and cartel. This should never come up. But what happened to these banks? What happened to these banks that are working with cartels? What happened to these banks that are fucking running in 20 tons of cocaine for these guys? What happened to JP Morgan and this fucking 20 tons of coke? Nothing. They didn't give a fuck. And guess who else is on the list giving hand jobs to the fucking cartel? Oh yeah, JP fucking Morgan. JP Morgan's out here fucking hand jobbing them. And they're running their drugs, and then they're funneling their fucking money. But what happens, dude? No one gives a fuck. But yet, people are taken away from their kids because they had an eighth of coke on their fucking, on them when they went to go do something, went to go to a party. Like I said, it's just fucking ridiculous, dude. The Pandora Papers came out. Those Pandora Papers were fucking insane. And nothing happened. Like I said, this shit is... Why? Because they know everybody's gonna come on here, we're gonna bitch on Twitter, and that's it. I'm on one today, guys. I'm ranting hard. Bring Astro on? Does Astro want to come on? He didn't message me. I don't think he sent me nothing on fucking Discord, man. Baby lungs. Man, this is some good stuff, buddy. You should see this stuff I got. I'm feeling good. I don't think Astro's messaged me, my friend. I don't know if Astro's trying to come on. I don't know if he's in this chat. I haven't seen him or anything. So... Should we play the Macroeconomic Fanny Pack song? Should we play it? If I get enough ones, we're playing the Macroeconomic Fanny Pack. I feel like... We haven't heard it, and after a rant, I feel like, you know, it gets us back in the good mood here. Let's go ahead and pop it off for about a quick second here. Maybe we'll just do a little verse. We'll just do a little verse here, not the whole thing. Wow, where is fucking Phil? Wow, Phil, what's going on with your fucking thing, bro? Do I have to go on? I have to go on this thing here. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and find it. There it is. There she be.
Give you a cash reward for every month you save.
A cash reward?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know we needed help saving?
Writing's on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, Coors Light. You know what it is. Haha. Moon Gang. I just want a Matt Kors Fanny Pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors Fanny Pack? Yeah. I just want a Matt Kors Fanny Pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors Fanny Pack? Yeah. LT Gray, get into the money, yeah. I got adjustable straps, right size, a small pocket on the inside. Yeah, I know you like that. That's right. You can go to a festival. Yeah, or even vacation. Or be like me. Just keep your hands free. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. $30.99. Yeah, you can look so fine. Yeah, you can look so mean. Yeah, in your new mom jeans. Yeah, water resistant. Yeah, got top zippers. Yeah, with 2 sliders. It's customizable. Yeah. Wow. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? Yep. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. I do. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? Yeah. Don't you want to sell your shares? Yep. Don't you want to subscribe? I do. Yeah. Don't you want to spin it on me right now? Super chat. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? I do. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? Yep. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. I do. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Yeah. LT grade, Kors light. Yeah. You know what it is. Yeah. Guys, don't forget to click and subscribe. Better. This song was also sponsored by the bartender. Yeah. So make sure you tip the bartender. We got something going on. I need the money. I just want a Matt Kors fanny pack. Don't you want a Matt Kors fanny pack? Yeah. Come and get the joggers. Don't you like the Matt Kors LT Gray joggers? Yeah.
Oh, Phil, man, I love that song. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to hear that song quite a bit on this channel if you don't like it. Subscribe button's 1 click away. I'm not too concerned, my friends. If you don't wanna have some fun and laugh at Matt Kors fanny packs from time to time, that's okay. We not in this for the fans, you know. We're not in this for the subscribers. We in this to have a little fun and, you know, inform some people. So, what you smoking on? I don't even know what this stuff's called, dude. I don't know, but it's good. I really like this stuff. Yeah, we got a Save Billy song too and everything. Phil, that Save Billy song, my friend, I love it. Phil's one of the mods on this channel, so we got to play his songs from time to time there. I love them, buddy. Keep them coming, man. They're hilarious. But, like I said, guys, a lot of people need to just chill the fuck out a little bit and just look at the back end, see what's going on here. Like I said, tightening's going to happen. You should see some more bleeding in the market. Again, they'll have more pressure on them. They'll have less liquidity. But this is the one thing I did want to get into before I got off, because I was getting into this for a minute and then I fucking got way off course like always. So, what Dave Lauer is talking about here. So, if you guys look at... Sorry. This talks about the bona fide market maker rule. Now, this is one of the things that I talked to you guys about. And this could end up being a massive deal here. This could be a thing that comes down the road that could literally fuck them up. If you guys look here, it talks about the bona fide market maker exemption. And you have to be a bona fide market maker to have that exemption to give out shares before you locate them. Which means that, like I said, if you're not a bona fide market maker, you cannot give out a share unless you have it on you. Now, the way that you guys want to think about this and look at this, now when these market makers get these orders from us, and I showed you before that all of these different ways to get those orders, like I showed you, like the CNS, blah, 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 internalizers, well, these are going to be these ATSs. Now, these ATSs, as Dave shows you guys, Citadel uses these along with Virtue. And one of these things that I don't even know how the fuck I missed this. This is a big ass deal. this is okay, you guys. I gotta break this down. We do need to talk about this because this is a big fucking deal. This gets into Citadel Connect. This gets into a whole bunch of stuff quick. So a lot of people when they heard about Citadel Connect, everybody freaked out because it's an unregulated, it's an unregulated fucking dark pool. No one's looking in it. Blah blah blah. And that was the narrative going around about Citadel Connect. Okay, and one of the people that, I first talked to about it was Dave Lauer. And I didn't know what it was at the time. And then he finally started to explain it to me. And then he showed me this find and this stuff that we'll get into in 10 seconds here. But this gets into why there could be a big problem going forward here for these ATSs and these over-the-counter trades that have happened because they're not bona fide market makers. And it's a big fucking deal that they're selling shit short. Now, Citadel over here, or let's go over here. So Citadel, when they're sitting there sending their orders here, these OTC orders from payment for order flows, and they're getting them filled in these ATSs and these facilities. These facilities are not bona fide market makers. So that means that these facilities that they're getting these shares filled at hold on, I'm on the wrong fucking thing. Alternate trading facilities is what I'm looking at here. But these ATF facilities, they're not bona fide market makers. So they cannot sit there and sell shares unless they have orders for these shares to give to the market makers. So the way that it's set up, actually, the market's set up currently, every time that they go to these ATS systems in these other facilities and they're selling these guys shares or they're selling them shorts, they're actually illegal naked shorts. And if you guys look here, Dave talked about this in August. If you guys look, one of the things that happened is IMC actually what is called a single trading platform. Now this is what Citadel Connect is not. This is what Dave Lauer said. And I trust Dave on this because the guy knows, like I said, a shit ton. He worked for fucking Citadel. He has people where you can talk to in the industry that have way more access to these things. It's called a one-sided trading platform, okay? This is why it's not regulated, and everybody was looking at it like, oh, it's an unregulated dark pool. No, it's not. It's a one-sided trading platform. Now, what that is basically, if you have Citadel, the way he explained it to me, is if you have Citadel here and they don't want to take both sides of a trade, they can send it into this one-sided trading platform. What that does is other people now can bid on taking that side of the trade. So you'll have a whole bunch of people that can do it or bid on this side of the trade or take that trade to try and profit out them. If Citadel looks at it and says, the spread for me isn't wide enough to take enough of a margin, so I'll go ahead and put it out here, and if somebody else wants to take this trade, the other side of it, and wait on it, they can go ahead and take that trade, and Citadel can make money that way because they're not going to make money off the spread of the trade. So these are one-sided trading platforms, but these one-sided trading platforms, if you guys read this, this is where they do this is how they can let me see this here quick. This talks about the reg show here. This talks about short sales and naked short sales and how these don't qualify for that exemption. Let me read his thing here. All right. U.S. market makers are allowed to sell stock short without locating shares before doing so. Like I talked about, there's special exemption. Now, they just fined IMC 125K, of course, nothing for doing this. To qualify for such an exemption, you have to be a bona fide market maker, which they're not. So currently, every single one of these trades that is going on in Citadel Connect, technically, could be illegal naked shorting that they could be get hit with too. And if you look at that, that is what Dave is talking about when he talks about Citadel here and Virtue. They do the same thing. They use these one-sided trading platforms to sell naked shorts to these guys, to these firms, and it's not regulated because it's not a dark pool. So it doesn't have to follow those regulations that people are going fucking crazy over. But this also shows that they are violating every single one that goes through there. They're high-speed speculators. They do not qualify as bona fide market makers and should not be treated as such. Hold on a second. I think I misunderstood this last part. I thought he said that. No. Why is he saying? I might have misunderstood this part because he's saying Citadel and Virtue are not market makers. Check this out. Oh, I get it. He's just saying that they're not. They say that they're technically qualified, but he's saying that they shouldn't be. I get it. Never mind. That's him saying that he felt that way. I didn't misunderstand him. That was just him putting his opinion in there. Okay, never mind. So what he's saying is because bona fide market makers, it has to be in a displayed venue. And what they're doing is they're using their one-sided trading platform. So that is how it's... Okay, there it goes. That's what it's saying. So what they're doing is Citadel's able to put those naked shorts into this one-sided trading platform. It is not a display. We don't see that. It doesn't probably affect the MBBO or anything. Well, it probably does. Who knows with these fucking tool bags? I'm sure it does just because it'd help them out. Because they're giving out shorts. So sure, I'm sure it would. Douchebags. But we don't see that display. So he's saying every single time Citadel puts a short into this for these douchebags to vote on in Citadel Connect, it's illegal. Because they shouldn't qualify for this rule, and unless they have the shares located before they put it into this one-sided trading platform. So there you go. Citadel is breaking the law. And there you go. You can prove it every time. Citadel, every time they put a trade in this one-sided trading platform, is breaking the law. Because it's not on a display according to the rules, and here they are. Short sell away from the posted quotes. Douchebags. Douchebags. So yeah, Citadel's breaking the law every fucking day. Citadel Connect, from what I know, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I might be incorrect. But Citadel Connect is not a dark pool that's unregulated. It is what we call a one-sided trading platform, which is where they can go ahead and give out these shorts. And then these people can come in here and take them and bid on them. And they're not displayed, which is why Dave says that they don't qualify for this market maker rule. And why they should be fucking getting fined too. Citadel and Virtue should both be getting fined. And why is this such a small fine? I mean, that's literally illegal naked shorting, and you're doing it. So fucking dumb. This fucking stock market is so stupid. 125K. It's so stupid, dude. This market's so dumb. 125K. What the fuck, dude? Like I said, imagine if these fucking regulators actually collected, dude. If they fucking collected on this shit, none of these fuckers would even be able to operate. I mean, like we said the last time I showed you guys, they have 7,000 fines, 10 banks, 7,000 violations in 10 years. That means each bank averages 700 violations. Isn't that fucking nuts? So each bank basically is like, oh, we can go ahead and commit 700 violations. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Could you imagine if you did 700 crimes? You'd be in prison for the rest of your life. You wouldn't even make it half that way. So that shit's fucking ridiculous. Like I said, my friends, I'm showing you all this to let you know the mountain we climb is fucking high. And not only that, I'm showing you this to let you know you don't have to watch the fucking price action every day. Because they're gonna fight till tooth and fucking nail. Because there's so much shit involved in this. Until they can't anymore. And then it should just pop. Because they can't fucking keep fighting it. That is the way am envisioning this. Doesn't mean I'm correct, but that is the way I see this happening. Because you can't keep pushing this fucking shit down the road. Everyone in the world cannot be broke. Ask yourself that. How in the fuck is every country broke? Every country's in debt. Everyone. How? How the fuck is the whole world in debt? How? Every fucking world, every nation, every country's fucking in debt? What the fuck? It's because worldwide, all the elites, all the rich figured out for the last 100 of fucking years how to steal from all of us in Wall Street. How do you think rich fucking stay rich? They spend your money. Hard to go broke when you never touch your own account, isn't it? And then they got on this one path. You want to know what's fucking ridiculous? I don't know what year this was, but out of nowhere, all of a sudden, like 2000 and fuck, I don't even know what happened. All of a sudden, CEOs made record breaks. All of a sudden, they broke records on their company like 2 years in a row. And all of a sudden, every one of those fucking CEOs goes, I need to do this every single year. And then what do? They either raise prices, don't give their fucking workers the right wages, or they fire half their fucking crew. And they got to make up for those bonuses somehow. They need to break records every year. So what they'll do? Fire their fucking employees. Anything they got to do. Get cheaper labor. Move it across seas. Like I said, it's just a fucking complete joke, dude. If I'm not breaking what I broke last year, I failed as a fucking CEO. It's like, okay. Astro, how you doing, buddy? But like I said, man, the shit we're going up against, you guys, it's a fucking gonna be a long hill battle. There's so much shit. But on top of it, you have all this shit around the world coming down. You have all this shit in China coming down. You have Europe getting fucked harder by the day. Russia's like, who even knows what the hell's going on with Russia? They seem to be getting fucked too at every single turn. All these people are going to lose a shit ton of assets. You have all these margin calls. You guys, what the fuck is going to happen here? What is going to happen here? That's a lot of fucking money in a margin call. You can't just blow this shit off. That's a lot of fucking money. And you know who's got it all? These piece of shit banks. And you know who's going to ever fucking margin call these fucking douchebag market makers? Banks. And guess who the banks are? The DTCC, who forgave them in the GameStop report. So, until the fucking DTCC, the banks, are hurting for cash, they might keep forgiving Citadel and forgiving all these tool bags. So, like I've been saying for 2 years, you put pressure on the fucking banks through... If your bank's in ISDA, credit union. Credit unions are always nonprofit organizations because they are owned by their members. You mean everybody who's in the fucking bank owns it? Instead of some fat piece of shit, old fucking probably white 90-year-old grandpa who's probably stealing all of our shit, doing bad bets and wages in the back end? Fuck that. Don't give them your money. How do rich people stay rich? They spend your money. Don't let them fucking touch your money. You know how many people have came up to me since I've went over in this last 2 years and have refinanced their fucking houses through credit unions and are paying way less and have a way less rate? A shit ton of them. I love it when they fucking tell me that. Sweet. Not only did you take that asset out of the fucking cesspool that we call the fucking derivatives market, where everything goes to fucking die, this derivatives market where every time they fucking have a bad asset, they just go ahead and smack it on up, repackage it with a couple other, and throw it on into the derivatives market. And then they say, fuck it, let's sell that to fucking retail at a super high interest rate. Because guess what? We're only going to give this to people who have bad or medium credit. Because now I have an excuse to say to them, your credit's not that good. I gotta charge you a higher fucking rate. Or I need you to give me a bigger down payment. And they already know, with the credit's probably bad, you can't afford that down payment. So you're gonna go, well, my only other option then is to go at this high fucking rate. Yep. You're damn right it is. And you know what we call that? A fucking predatory loan. And those are what the banks live off. They live off what we call securitization, which is anytime a fucking an asset goes bad, you repackage it up, resell it to fucking, well, now they want to give it to minorities, unsuspecting people. Give it to shitty people that are just starting out people. Oh, they got shitty jobs. They're just not really where they need to be. Blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck them. Who cares anyways? But we'll go ahead and we'll give them that fucking massive college fucking loan that's destroyed lives. Said, man, this shit's crazy. And what do the politicians do? They fucking stand to the side because guess what? Dark money exists. Dark money tops 1 billion in 2020, largest boosting. I don't care, Democrat, doesn't matter. So $1 billion went to these guys, and we'll never be able to fucking look at who gave it to them. Now, you guys sit there and think the $250K that we pay them a year is what's gonna fucking make your politicians. Like I said, this isn't a Democrat, this isn't a fucking Republican. They're all the same. They're all picking dark money. They're all grabbing it. Ken Griffin was trying to fucking get a Republican in Illinois. He couldn't get it, so he moved fucking states. Who do you think they're really fucking helping out? Not us. Like I said, this is scary as shit. What do you do? This is the question I always get asked. What do you do when the police are the bad guys? I don't fucking know. And I'm not even talking about cops. But the people, when I say police, let me not even say police. Let's say, what do you do? I didn't mean to say police. I meant to say authority. What do you do, or whatever? Your authority, your regulators, your government, your Federal Reserve. What do you do when they're the bad guy? Who do you go to? I don't fucking know. We go to each other. We open up the world and you show them that, like I said, man, this bug's life, man, I'm telling you. Shit's fucking insane. That's what you do. You wake everybody the fuck up, dude. But literally, what do you do when everyone that you're supposed to go to when problems are happening are the ones making them. Like I said, I even showed you the banks. Fuck, we'll even put the banks on there. The banks are supposed to be out here to fucking help you get better off in life. Help you get loans. Help you get fucking houses, jobs, whatever you need. They're supposed to be there to fucking get you in a better position to help the economy, to help everything. And instead, they're only focused on those predatory loans. Can I fuck this guy up with a predatory loan or not? And then if I can't, I'll fucking collect on these houses. I'll collect on that house if they miss 1 or 2 payments. But in the back end, I'm over leveraged 200 to 1 because I make bad bets daily by the billions. And you know what? Nothing they can do about it. And if they ever want to come fucking, everybody wants to come and say, I want to withdraw all my money. We don't have it. We tell you guys, you would, the way you would think, naturally, okay, I have a bank here. Here's the bank. You would think fucking, they should have enough money in a vault. Logically, if everybody fucking went in there and deposited money through all these checks and everything went in there, shouldn't they have money on hand or enough to cover that shit? Not even on hand, but in a vault anywhere. Access the fucking bull. Sometimes it takes weeks to get a large amount of fucking money. Who knows how long it takes? Sometimes you get denied. You should, think about how fucked up that is. There's not even enough. If everybody went and tried to take money out at the same exact time around the world, I don't even know what they would do. What would they do? They would never be able to give everybody their money. It's not even in the world probably at this fucking point. You can check out how much currency is going around. Let's check it out. How much currency we got fucking going on? Boom. What's this by fucking... Pretty sure that's a fucking trillion, you would think. That's fine. I don't think that's the fucking US. There you go. There you go. I was like, that's not the US. There's no fucking way. I was like, that doesn't make any sense, man. Alright, there you go. That's how much money's fucking in circulation now. 50.3 billion in notes. Okay. How the fuck does that equal? I suppose, yeah. Billions. That's what I'm like, what the fuck, dude? They're literally just making, that's why they need what I just saw today. I think I just saw today about, yep, here you go. The digital dollar. Why do you think they want the digital dollar? I just showed you why. That's why. All the real money's gone. We're literally just fucking, your check's just numbers at this point in the fucking system. That's what it all is. So now they need the digital dollar. It's a national fucking emergency. We gotta get it going. U.S. Treasury. The future, is it coming? Of course, we need a digital dollar. Why? Because then you could just have it whatever the fuck you want at any point on a computer. And what do they gotta do? The CBDCs. We gotta get them done. Programmable money. We gotta get programmable money in here. We gotta get it. The benefits of having programmable money. We can sit there and literally fucking trap you out of whatever we want and what you want to spend if you don't do what we want, when we want, how we want. Duh. Sounds like a great idea. And you know who's going to be in charge of this? The fucking central banks. The pieces of shit who already broke the fucking original dollar. Yes, let's let them be the ones to be able to fucking mint the new money. Yeah. So let's have fucking multiple fucking Federal Reserves. Multiple. What the fuck is going on? This is what they want. Why? Because they can fucking own everything. They can control everything. And meanwhile, they just hired fucking how many IRS agents? It was like 80,000. Or some fucking crazy amount. Like what the 87,000. Well, we need to get the digital dollar in. We need 87,000 fucking IRS agents. Or wait, what the fuck wasn't it? Or what the hell, how much was it? Maybe it wasn't 87,000. I don't remember what it was. I was like reading something. I was like, dude, it was like fucking a whole bunch of them. Alright, it wasn't 8,000. It's some numbers like 40K. It's some fucking ridiculous. I mean, someone's got to know in the chat. It was something retarded. Yeah, I thought it was 87. Okay, I don't need to worry about the "and they're coming for you" part. Yeah. It was. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this one's making note. He's not hiring 87,000. That threw me off, dude. Sorry, that one threw me off. So you got all these fucking IRS agents coming. They got to know the 600 cash on all the Venmo and everything else. And they're going to be controlling minting the new fucking digital coin. And they get to program it to make sure that you fucking comply. Donna, the digital money. Potential programmability. God, there's nothing more that I want than a programmable dollar. Yeah, that fucking, I thought it was 80-something thousand. All of a sudden, that site just threw me off. I'm like, dude. That's why you always look at about three or four sites before you fucking, oh God, programmable feature it has. We could be in a more digital future. Oh, yay. Who the fuck doesn't want cash, dude? Why would you not want cash? That means you can never, I mean, they would know everything. You could never, I mean, oh my God, dude, just stupid. They're going to tax you on everything. Even like garage sales and shit. You have like a garage sale, all of a sudden, you sell somebody something $5, they're going to tax that probably. They're going to track it all. Track it all. Banks don't want cash. Nope. That's why they were buying up houses in fucking cash. BlackRock didn't want cash. That's why they were buying up houses in cash. They weren't buying houses up in cash 50K over ask cash for no reason. They don't want that shit. They don't want cash at all, dude. Apparently they got too much, which is why they're throwing it in the repos too. And then on top of that, you got Citadel now fucking working in repos. Oh, yay. Treasuries, they're all fucking, I can't stand this fucking stupid ass shit, dude. Yeah, this corruption's fucking ridiculous, dude. If I drank Red Bulls during live streams, nah, man, I have to smoke, otherwise I get too fucking intense. I get real pissed. This stuff pisses me off, dude. Like I said, man, all these other YouTubers, they'll change their fucking tone, bullshit, all this. Why? Because they made a fuck ton of money in the meantime. They made so much money in the meantime, they don't give a fuck. They could give a shit less if this squeezes. I haven't been making a fucking shit ton and doing all this shit like these dudes. I don't have, hey, sign up for my Webull account so I can make an extra 300,000 but throw you all in the OTC market and fuck the whole movement. I don't have fucking, I have a fanny pack. I have backpacks to buy. Come buy my t-shirt. I mean, what a fucking complete tool bag. Matt Coors, you are a fucking tool bag. You have a fucking clothes site, douche. Luxury clothes. Oh, this isn't even, I mean, I can't even find your fanny pack. This is real. You are literally selling this to the community, dude, and you're trying to tell us it's on sale for $5 off. This is $5 off, you guys. My Moon Gang fanny pack sale. Oh, now 100% of the proceeds are suddenly going to St. Jude's today. Perfect timing. You guys, I'm going to give it all to St. Jude's now. After I've made millions, now I'll give St. Jude's a whole $10, a whole week's worth. Great job, Matt. All these, Lou, I'm going to make 66 videos. I'm selling today. Adam Aaron, he's fucking us today. I sold. My buddy Blue, he sold 500,000 shares, his first set of them, too. He fucked us with ape. I'm done. I'm never covering it again. 77 fucking videos later during the weekend. Oh, Hermaphrodites. I know I just made $77,000 this week off ad revenue, but I'm not a YouTuber. Yeah, we know. You're a fucking douchebag scam artist. You're a tool bag. Fucking Roshan fucking Hill Capital. I'm done. I'm selling AMC. 2 days later, I'm gonna cover AMC today. You guys, AMC. I'm gonna just cover it for 10 minutes so everyone still watches. Fuck off. All you fucking tools. Al from Boston. Same bullshit. Oh my god. Somebody posted something on Facebook or on fucking Twitter. Let me make a video and be completely wrong about every fucking thing. Citadel, it got fucking liquidated. It got margin called by... It's dying. It's dying over in Citadel. Oh my god. I don't even want to bring up douchebag's video. It's the same shit. I blocked the tool bag, and all of a sudden he couldn't make vid. I literally blocked his ass, and all of a sudden he went disappeared for 3 months because he couldn't fucking steal my shit anymore. Like I said, half these guys are fucking just tools using y'all. And now that they've gotten their squeeze, they don't give a fuck, dude. Review Dork, the biggest douchebag I've ever seen. He puts out a video yesterday. I don't respect anybody who holds AMC and goes long because it goes against the 1348. Stick that up your ass, you fucking tool. Stick your fucking 1348 up your ass, you fucking fag. Oh, my god, I got a 1.2% gain today. Oh, such a great day, you guys. Short, I'm gonna call you out now, because this is fucking a joke, buddy. What the fuck is this? I don't even want to fucking... Oh my god. Today you got a 2.9% gain. Oh my god. 1% gains today. Printing. It's every... Oh my god. You guys, look at this 1% gainer. We're posting 1% gainers. Those aren't his shit. I'm not even talking about those. We're talking about weight. It's all day long. Fuck off. All you guys are douches. Let's go ahead and let's check out the 1384 crossover, because this is our own thing. This isn't a fucking well-known thingy, right? Nobody could have taught you guys this. We can't figure this out anywhere. If you follow these fucking tool bag douchebags, if you want to learn the crossover, Trey does plenty of videos on it for free. There's plenty of videos out there for free. Come join the shit for $100 a month. And then this fucking tool bag. I'm trying to find this fucking douchebag's video. If you go long on AMC, you go against the 38 crossover. And I have no respect for you. No one has respect for you, douchebag. Stick it up your ass and go back to camera reviews, fucking douche. This is why we play this song. Because Matt Coors, you're a douchebag. All you fucking tool bags that have made all your money and then fucking traded and be fucked off on the community, go stick it up your ass. Every fucking one of you, dude. I've been gone for a week and I've been just watching. Me and fucking Potato up your ass have been talking nonstop. I don't even know. How in the fuck is he gonna pick Bum of the Week? How do you truly pick Bum of the Week? You have... Oh my god, I'm talking tool bags up the ass this week. Up the fucking ass this week, dude. I don't know who this guy's gonna give Bum of the Week. He's been gone for over 12 days. He has 12 days. He's watching videos nonstop on just watching how tool bag these guys are. Review trash. Here he is. Already talking about exactly douchebags. I'm glad you got suspended. You're a tool bag. Like I said, fuck these dudes. Fuck every one of these douchebags, dude. None of them give a fuck because I told you, the day they quit their fucking job, you're their product. The day they quit their fucking job and needed to make Lou. Congratulations, Lou. I'm glad you used the community and they paid off all your fines and all your bullshit and everything you were worrying about in life. Like I said, you're a grifter, dude. I don't give a fuck. Tool bag. How about you show documentation in any of your videos on anything instead of stare at a camera? I heard one time I was at a lunch, and there's these guys sitting behind me, and they go, "This play's over. You guys, we gotta sell. He fucked us up the ass because these guys at this lunch said it." I mean, unbelievable, the grifting. Well, you guys, I can jump on a space call and get 2,000 people in there. Yeah, and 50% of them are bots. Congratulations. You guys, I'm not a YouTuber, but I make 70 fucking videos a day, and I have my own website, and I do all these other things. Like I said, any one of these fucking tool bags, if you have a fucking affiliation link, douchebag. Movement doesn't need you, dude. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. If you are fucking shilling Weeble, payment for order flow, it's 2 years down the road now. You've made enough money off us. Go fuck off now. The AMC community does not need any of you fucking douchebags. And once you fucking losers leave, maybe they'll finally go, okay, I can go outside, not worry about my stock every day, and be happier. I don't mind Trey. Trey's been putting out shit where he's, like I said, he's giving out information for free. He's had his moments where he's fucking grifting. Everybody's fucking grifting. Everybody's gotten a little grifty. It's just to the point where, what the fuck? If you're not even providing information anymore, you're just having people chase plays and you're putting up, oh, I got a 1% gain. And you wonder why everyone else looks down on the AMC community. Because the people we fucking have been following are retarded. Fucking tarded. One literally has fucking brain damage. And then these retards are rogged for 2 years. Because they don't do DD, they half-ass it. They look for hopium. What sounds good in this fucking document that makes it so I can go, hey, everybody, look it. This is gonna fucking destroy the shorts. Look at it. It mentions short selling. It's gonna cause a squeeze. And then I come out for fucking a year and a half and I go, here's the truth. It's not gonna do a fucking thing because the very next line that they're not telling you is, oh, it's not gonna do shit. And what do? I'm the bad guy because everyone goes, you make me feel bad. No, it's a shitty situation we're in. Nobody should be fucking showing you fucking flowers and butterflies and sticking cotton candy up your ass. That's not what we need right now. You need the fucking truth, dude. You need to know. They're fucking you in the ass, and they're not even going to use lube. They don't care if you want it. They're going to hold you fucking down. They're going to tell you to bite down on whatever the fuck you can, and it's coming. That's what's happening. They're going to keep on fucking changing the rules, and I'm going to keep showing you how. And I'm going to keep showing you how they keep fucking bullshit up. And in the end of the day, it's hot potato. Hot potato, eventually fucking somebody comes, game comes to an end. Someone ends up with that potato, and it's not going to be fucking retail. I'll tell you that much. Like I said, guys, the shit... Opium, you gotta fucking stop looking for it. It does not... It needs to stop running this movement because it's killing this fucking movement. Now, people that put out DD, people that actually read documents that should have fucking mass followings have none. Or they've left the community because they gotten railed because they put out... I don't think people understand. Put yourself in a guy's shoes who does DD. Just to put a little more respect on people who do DD. And I'm not even talking about myself. I'm talking about people. There are people that do better DD than me. Way better DD than me. They're way smarter than me. And nobody even really pays attention to them. They put out shit that is fucking crazy, dude. but no one really, or they look at it and go, well, that's whatever. Stop following retards off a cliff. We only have so many parachutes to jump off the cliff after you, and we can only grab so many, or the parachute's gonna go fucking down, and we're all going down. It's on every one of us to say these guys are tool bags. Period. If he's a tool bag, move the fuck on. It's not that hard. I mean, they've done the same shit fucking media's done to everybody. All right. Think about this. Watch how stupid this is. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do. Here's how you be. Here's the way of the YouTuber. Okay. I'm gonna teach you how to be a YouTuber. And now, what I want you to do after this is go to your favorite tuber after this. Okay. Go to your favoriteest one. And tell me if he does this pattern. Let's do the steps of a tuber and how to get those fucking things. Okay. 1. The first thing you did. The main reason you are famous. AMC is going to like huge cash. AMC is gonna moon, skyrocket, and I have proof, and I actually put a price target or a range. Al, if the first time Al from Boston ever came in the scene, this idiot's first video, AMC is gonna hit like $1 million a share, 100,000 a share. If you sell below 100,000 a share, you're an idiot. And then here I go. I wish. Let's see if I can pull my fucking thing up. Let's see if I can fucking pull this up. Or is it not pull up because he blocked me like a fucking little bitch? Isn't that his shit? Is that his thing? Is this Al from Boston? It's Al from Boston 671. Is that his thing? I'm going to show you our first conversation with this tool bag. Is this it? Al from Boston, 617. It's something like that. Something like that. Let me see. I think it's something stupid like that. Yeah. Fucking tool bag. Block this douche. Can't message this fucking idiot. God damn it. Alright, well, I can't block this tool bag. Or I can't fucking... Maybe I can now. Damn it! Wait, Al. Mother... Oh, wait, I got it. Hold on, I'm missing an L, I'm missing an L, I'm missing an L. This is all fucked. Damn, dude, it's all fucked up. Here we go. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. First time I met this douchebag, he's out there talking about it. Oh my god, 100,000 a fucking... If you're gonna hold to 100,000, good luck. I mean, good luck. Good luck, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And then he says, 1 million a share. 1 million a share. 1 million to 100,000. And I go, where'd you come up with this theory? I gotta get you on my fucking YouTube, bro. You know what he says to me? Gus, oh, I don't know. It wasn't my theory, it's my buddy Jeffrey's. And this is why I make fun of Al from fucking Boston and his buddy Jeffrey. And this is why, when we went over Billy, little Billy, he's over here, he's having a good time. You know, he's out here, he's running, he's having a good time, he's got his cap on, he's out there, this is pre-bus. And all of a sudden, he looks over, and like I told you, here's little Jeffrey on the side. This is why we told you Jeffrey was here. This is AMC. AMC is Jeffrey. After the split of Ape. AMC is Billy pre-bus smash. But once Bus crushes him, AMC goes over here. Now it's about Ape being able to get Ape's price up to where you can dilute it to save Jeffrey. Now, either way, if your thing is you have to fucking ask another person why you blew up on why you think that is, first of all, what the fuck are we even doing here? Number 2, so AMC's mooning. Number 2, every one of your videos is a filing will cause a squeeze or it'll be some kind of go over someone else's, not yours. Now, not yours. If you're going to do yours, you're not going to be successful. You need to go over someone else's Twitter. You want to find somebody smart, okay? This is how you be a successful tuber, I'm telling you right now. This is what they do, and this is what they've done all year. That's why they don't know fucking much more than where they're at. And they're at the still same, come watch the same fucking lines. Now, you go over someone else's Twitter. This is just from time to time, you guys. Go over someone else's lines on Twitter, and this is your DD. You go, and then you grab their shit, and that's it, okay? Now, you're going to go out and say you know TA, and you're going to go learn the most basic TA terms. And every time you see the start of something, you call that. You got it down. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and say, all right, I don't know, you put out some fake ass or what you do is you'll put out some fake thing that you go, oh, I called this fucking option play. Oh, these options, I just fucking raped on these options. Blah, blah, blah. And then you try and get in with one or two guys that, you know, are what people call the influencers. The other guys that are tards. Now, these guys at this point, the influencers, they're lazy. They don't give a fuck. Their job's done, bro. They're rich. You have made them rich. Every one of them probably won't need to work again even if the stock doesn't squeeze. But if it does, they'll hold on to AMC just in case. And they can continuously get the train because they go, I didn't sell my positions. I still got some. Now, what you do is also now, you're going to go, all right, you do TA. You're going to make sure every day you start streaming your charts. You got to get trading view. Here you go, trading view. You need to go get Ortex data. You got to get that Ortex data. Go buy Ortex, go get trading view. Even though we already have gone over, Ortex is inaccurate, but we're going to go over it every day. And trading view, they say, don't watch the lines. So what you're going to do is don't watch so you got to say that at least a couple times a day. Don't watch the lines, and then all of a sudden, oh, not financial advice. This is key. Before we even start, before we even get into this shit, not financial advice. Every one of them says that right away. You know why I never say this is not financial advice? It's because I'm showing you the fucking corruption in the back end. I'm not trying to tell you how to play stocks and chase other plays, and then when you lose money that I pumped, I just say, well, you should have got out earlier. There's people that made money too. Good for them. Probably the ones that were in your fucking Discord with you that you're making them pay you. I'm glad they sit there and did it. Now they'll go ahead and post on your wall. You got 20 guys on your wall that pay you in Discord to fucking go, well, look, I hit on these options here. Look, I hit on the 1348. You guys, every one of us is hitting on the 1348. And then what do? You go, all right, well, now let's go get another fucking person. And all of a sudden this girl, all of a sudden Gabe's got this new girlfriend. I can't even remember her name. Suddenly she's involved, and every day she's out there, oh, Gabe, the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Gabe, the 1348. I have never went on the 1348 before, but oh my god, this shit is fucking just cracking me up, dude. It's just fucking so stupid, dude. Every day, it's like, okay, any one of you guys could sit there and fucking learn basic TA in a couple. You guys, here's my point. These YouTubers that you're watching, they learn basic TA. You don't think you can? You know what they did? They watched videos. The amount of time you spend watching videos, watching these idiots make you lose money, you could have spent watching other people that have been trading for years that they learned from and got better than them. Because I promise you, they don't put much effort into it. They don't. You put in just a small amount of effort. I promise you'll be better than them. Hell, then you can do your own channel. It's really not that hard. And then what you do, and these are the keys going forward once you got an audience. Now you do catchy, grabby things. AMC goes up if this happens. This isn't good. Crash imminent. Things I gotta do to make it so you're like, oh god, I gotta grab it because it's opium, and then you're gonna watch the thing and it's absolutely nothing about it, or it's fucking. Now you read a document. Here's how you really get good. Let me grab an SEC document or new filing and go. That involves naked shorting or anything that anything that we feel relevant, and only highlight hopium. Never say anything negative. And if it will hurt the movement, spin it. I guarantee you I can go to any fucking one of these guys. I'll just go on YouTube and type AMC, and it's the same shit. I wrote this because nobody else is gonna. Everybody else that's gonna talk about it's gonna go fucking blah. They're going down. I don't know. Every time AMC does this, it goes up a lot. Institutions own 115% of AMC float. Even though on Twitter, before, like I said, all this shit before they even make it, it's already been exposed and not even close. They just did something dirty to AMC stock. London office liquidated. Well, I guess that we already saw that. And this guy. Oh, wait, no, that's Phil. Okay, Phil. Oh, you're making fun of him. Good job, Phil. I'm like, this guy again? AMC squeeze will cause a great reset. Big moves are coming. They just lost control. Defaults are coming. Retail just got fucked. That's funny. Retail just got fucked. YouTubers are liars like Trey Trace. This guy is just my hero. This is funny. Who is this guy? Chris Norrid? Chris Norrid, are you funny? Do I need to click on this shit? Oh man, shit cracks me up, bro. Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you guys. NBA 2K is officially out. I gotta go. I gotta go fucking start leveling up my character immediately. I'm 10 minutes late. Friends are already on. Alright, guys. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate it. I love you very much. Hope you guys learned a lot. I'll be on in maybe a couple days. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm not sure. But if something happens, I'll be on. But otherwise, I probably won't be on until like next Monday.